Do you miss the times when we can just go outside and do whatever we want? Hang out with your best buds. Go to the mall and go to your favorite fancy restaurant and just dine out. Watch movies at the cinema. Go to the park. Discover and meet new people without a concern about your well-being. Go on a date with your special someone. Sadly, I don't do that anymore because she left me and she's getting married next month. Or just live a normal life, worry-free. Well, thanks to this piece of I'm sorry, we can't say anything bad about them because we don't want to hurt their feelings. Needs to play Resident Evil when you can play that shit in real life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a year since enhanced community quarantine. Let's celebrate. Hey guys, Ecq2288 here, back at it again with another video. So it's been a year since the apocalypse started, and things have not been the same. Other than the local places you can go to, it's difficult to go outside of NCR, and we are so concerned about the well-being than ever before. Well, some aren't. Now, it started in a wet market in Wuhan, China, and eventually spread throughout the whole world. But what I really want to talk about is what is life for me this past year since ECQ. Now, I'm sure that we all have a different experience this quarantine, and most are difficult than others, but I just want to share mine. Now, on March 12, 2020, President Rodrigo Duterte declared a lockdown on Metro Manila, and on March 16, the whole island of Luzon. Schools were suspended, malls were closed, TV stations went off the air, and we are all stuck into our own homes for a while. Now, during this time, our world was just our house. And for some of us, it is just our room because this is where we can be comfortable with ourselves. As much as I was lucky enough to have a home internet to pass the time, nothing beats going outside. Remember, when we were kids, when we just want to go outside and play? And as the quarantine continued on, I was losing my head just staring at the window like Quasimodo motherfucker. And out there, living in the sun. Now when it comes to food, it's okay because the local officials were giving relief goods to every house, and we would place chairs outside the house so they can just lay it there and pick it up later. Also, we have financial assistance from Dole of about 5,000 pesos. Also, this is when alcohol was always unavailable because they hoard that shit. Scalpers suck! But hey, it's better than we are not fighting like savages unlike some Western country. I mean, come on. Toilet paper? I mean, who fights over toilet? I remember that during that time, you need to have a quarantine pass just to leave the house and buy something at the Sari Sari store. I feel like I was playing Resident Evil or Metro 2033. But you know who benefited from the quarantine? Mother Nature. Since a lot of people can't really go out, air pollution has lessened, and a lot of people took pictures of places that can be rarely seen from afar because of the smog. Now, since I am at the house and always on a computer, I always play PlanetSide 2. It's an MMO FPS game where there are 3 factions: the Vanu, the Terran Republic, and the New Conglomerate. And this is where I also joined Discord. Now, let me tell you, at that point in time, the only thing I knew if you want to talk to fellow gamers is Skype or FB. But when I discovered Discord, it's so convenient. You get to talk to your friends and you can stream the game you're playing to your friends. I get it, Discord has been here for a while and I feel like an uncle who tries so hard to be hip with the kids now.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I remember eating lots and lots of homemade mojo potatoes during ECQ and I got really fat. I mean, I'm fat right now, but I was fatter back then and lost about 20 pounds months later. Then on June 1, ECQ was lifted and we can now go outside. Except for minors, I think. Manila had gone from ECQ to MECQ to GCQ. This is the time where I bought my Trek Marlin 6, which is initially shown in my first ever video. And through July to the end of the year, we are starting to get back on track on how things work. Malls are opening, other parts of the city can be accessed now, we can finally eat at restaurants, finally we can go outside. From then on, I started vlogging my bike rides, though difficult because hey, going to the destination is one thing, vlogging on the destination is another. Then I have to go back. I mean, look at me. See this? I'm not the fittest person you'll ever see. But But what did I learn this past year? What have I realized during this pandemic? Well, I realized that we can be resilient in tough times, that we can adapt, and this pandemic changed our lives forever, that we must learn how to be responsible and take care of ourselves. We learned that going out is riskier than ever before because you will never know you might get COVID and endanger your loved ones. Before I end this video, I have lots of questions that I want answers to. Questions that tickle the curiosity in me. There is a saying, of course, curiosity killed the poop. Will the vaccine work? When it can be normal again? Will the new strain be as scary as the first one? Why is this guy still in charge? When will this end? Where's the 15 billion? So this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like and subscribe if you love it. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, and I will see you on the next vlog.